Hello everyone, this is what we're going to make today. It's a football birthday card for my grandson. He is turning 4 years old. That's the front of the card, and here's the inside of the card. Let's get started. On the second card I did it a little bit different. Here's the base of it. I cut all the pieces for the boy at 3.5 with all the parts that goes with it. And I cut the card at 5.5 by 11. So let's get started. With the boy, instead of using the googly eyes like I did on my grandson, I just put a black piece of paper in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but I put it in the back just to give it a little bit, just to make the card a little bit different. So let's start assembling the little boy together. So I did cut some hair out for him in black. I'm sorry if my pen was in the way. And I'm just using, again, the two-way glue pen. Here's his helmet. I've already chalked some of the pieces to give it a little bit of depth. Like, I don't know if you can see that on his helmet, but I kind of chalked the edges just to bring it out a little bit more. So let me put that on him. Like that. And his little shirt I cut out in blue. And all of these cuts are cut at 3.5, so I didn't have to change it. I know with some of the Cricut Cart cartridges you have to change the size and everything. And all these I used my Cricut everyday paper dolls to do this, to do all the cuts with. And I'm thinking, this is my first time using a card, that those little pieces back there are for you to kind of fold them back so you can get it in place, have it in place right. Sorry, I don't know how to speak today. And here's his bottoms. And again, I'm just going to glue that on to the little boy. Like that. And put some on the back so it can kind of stay a little bit where I want it. This is actually my second video, so again, I do apologize if my hands and fingers are getting in the camera view. I'm learning how to position my camera and everything, so I apologize for that. So we're almost done with the little boy, and then we have his shoes. And again, you can see that just to give the shoes a little bit of depth, I just chalked it around the edges, and again on the little score lines that the Cricut makes for you. And I'm going to put his shoe on there. Ooh, his clothes are, it's not dried. And here's his other one. Sorry, it seems like I'm having a little bit of problems on the camera, trying to get it all to fit right. Okay, and we're almost done. I'm going to get some pop dots, and I want to put the pop dot on his little hand right here. so I could put the football in his hand so the football could kind of be popped up a little bit. And so there is our little boy, our little football boy. And so here's the base, and then here's the other part of the card. Not the base, I'm sorry, the frame. So I'm just gonna get some glue. Run my glue across. Position it in the middle. Then I made a goalie that I want to put on the side like this. So I'm going to use my little glue weight pen again and ink that all up. Stick it right up and put it right there. And you can put happy birthday or touchdown to just make it a little bit more personal. And then here's a little boy, and I'm going to pop him up. So I'm going to get some more glue dots, and I'm going to just pop him up. Like this. I do use a lot of glue dots, but on this particular one I didn't use that many. And then you just undo them like so, and then I'm going to put him right there. And there's our little football. That's the front of the card. And what I did, I'm going to put it on the base of the card. So let me run the glue on there again. Ooh. And my luck, I just ran out of ink, running tape. So here we go. And there you have it. You have the front of the card. And then what I did on the edges on this one, I just did some little faux stitching with a Sharpie, with the black Sharpie, and I just used the fine part of the Sharpie like this. Looks like now the little football boy, he's in his frame. I hope you can see that. And for the inside of the card, I just put the base on there, and it's going to look like this. And there's the inside of the card, and that's how I have it on this one. So you can see it's just a little bit different on there. So that's the inside of the card, and here's the front of the card. And again, this is for my grandson. He's turning 4 years old. And then this is the one that we made. There's the inside of the card, and here's the little football boy. And there you go. You have two, because I ran out of glue. I mean, not glue, running tape. So I'll just put the inside of that later. I just wanted to give you guys a little video on how I made that.